Okay, so we're going to practice a breathing technique, and it's called Breath of Fire, otherwise known as the Ego Eradicator. And this really does blow out the cobwebs, and if you really want to reset your day, you find yourself stuck in a rut, you're frustrated, you're angry, you're resentful about something that's happened, you just can't get yourself out of this mood that you're carrying through the day. So you can actually do this breath, and it only takes a few minutes. You may want to find a quiet spot alone because it is a little bit different. So this is not one you can do while you're sitting in a meeting or sitting in the car at the traffic lights. You do need a little bit of space, and you need somewhere to sit down. Okay, so what we're going to do is focus on the exhale. And what we're going to start off by doing is, if you put your hands over the area just underneath your rib cage, and I want you to force a breath out of your nose. Okay, when you force a breath out of your nose, you can feel the contraction of your upper abdominals as your rib cage contracts and your diaphragm pops up. Okay, but all that you need to think about is actually forcing that exhale. So you're pumping the exhale out of the nose with a closed mouth. So you might want to blow your nose first. I always do before I start this breath. Okay. So you breathe out and you feel the diaphragm move upwards and inwards. You're contracting the upper belly. Don't worry about anything else. This is the only thing you need to do is forcing the exhale. So let's do that 3 times. Notice that I haven't told you anything about the inhale because the inhale just happens naturally. If you've just forced out the air out of your lungs, then you're going to breathe in quite naturally as you relax. So just to add a little bit of discipline to this breath, we next put our hands up in the air. They're 45 degrees from the top of our head, and the hand position, the mudra, is the fingers are curled inwards and the thumbs are pointing towards one another like this. Okay, so we're going to sit with a nice straight back. Our back shouldn't be on the backrest, feet firmly planted on the ground, thumbs pointing inwards, fingers curled in, and ready on the exhale to just pump it out of the nose. How's that? Okay, so let's just shake the arms out. We're going to try this. I haven't got a timer with me, so let's do it for about a minute. I can't even see the time on the computer from here, so I'm just going to go with it time-wise. And you will feel your arms start to ache a little bit. You'll feel that the breath is quite strenuous actually, and it gets your heart pumping, but it really does reset the right and left hemispheres of the brain, brings your body, your mind into coherence. It's well worth a few minutes of this crazy breathing technique, the Ego Eradicator. So let's eradicate that ego and reset ourselves. So fingers in, thumbs pointing to one another, and let's begin on the exhale. Keep it going, and if you want to, you can close your eyes and focus on the space behind your eyes, on the third eye area, pushing your tongue up against the roof of your mouth. Keep on going. Really forcing that exhale and pumping the diaphragm. And if you want to just increase that discipline, then pull up the pelvic floor muscle. So you're pulling the pelvic floor and you're putting yourself into a sphere of energy, and keep it going. back nice and straight. Come on, arms straight, thumbs pointing towards one another, and really pump that breath out using that diaphragm. Come on. Just a few more, and then we'll stop with our hands in the middle over the top of our head. Last ones. Stopping there, holding the breath in, palms touching over your head. Hold that breath in. And on the out breath, bringing your closed palms down in front of your face, pressing the backs of your thumbs into that space between your eyebrows. I'll just show you from the side here. Between the eyebrows, place all of your focus on this area between your eyes, pressing the back of your thumbs in between your eyebrows, relaxing. And now bring your hands down between your chest, pressing the thumbs into the sternum, and you can feel your heart beating. Just feel the sensations in your body. You actually build a lot of energy when you're doing this breath. You increase the electromagnetic field around your body. You increase the frequency of your body. And hopefully you do find that you've reset your mood, your emotions, or the state of mind you were in before you started this practice. Namaste.